have missed you. Are you back? Are you back?
I am back.
Hey. There's a popular saying, person with no work, not supposed to chop. But you no work, you want chop for something about the Briggs. I like.
I don't understand.
I like.
I don't understand. You think to sit down na easy thing. My papa get money, my mama get money.
Hello. Who is this?
Who calls a married man very early on a Saturday morning? For what? Who is she? I'm asking you a question, Olumide. Answer me, oh. Chooks.
We see you meet a woman that you fall in love with, and then you get introduced to her family, and it's like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? What would you say about people faced in similar situations in real life?
I mean, it's a really tough question, but if it was me, I'd listen to the voice of God. You know, it's always good to listen. If God says run, you run. If God says stay, you can stay. Yes. But it's important that, I mean, these are choices we have to make on a daily, choices that affect your destiny. And it's important that you listen to the voice of God when you have to make choices that would impact your destiny.
So I'm glad that both of you are here, because this is a film about marriage, about family. What is like one core value that both of you are trying to build in your marriage that you would like other marriages to emulate?
I think it's not relying on our own senses. It's like trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will direct you.
Yeah, I stand a God-listening couple. Like, both of you are just like, God this, God that.
Absolutely. It's about trust, really. You build trust. First, trust in God, and then trust in your partner and the values that you both stand for.
Last time I saw you with Etim-Effiong, you know, he was sending you 1 million so that you will delete his number. And then now he's literally like begging, Sophie Briggs.
See, this is the thing about men. They talk about women being, gold diggers, but now that he knows I'm from a rich family, he defarms me. You get, he's begging me all over the film, trying to marry me. Like, why?
What would you say to someone watching who is scared to love because of past hurt or, trauma from family?
When you love, you have to be open to the fact that you're going to get hurt. It's part of love. There's no way you're going to love without getting hurt. All that is left is for you guys to now have conversations and be open. And I'm not even saying just in a romantic way, even in friendships. So have these conversations, and perspective is everything. What I see and it looks like 9 to me might look like 6 to you, or small letter G to somebody else. So listen to other people, be open, and your fear is just going to keep holding you back and you'll just be miserable. Period. Nothing more.
How has this playing Sophie Briggs, what has it helped you to think about yourself as an actor?
So most of the time when I watch myself, I'm very, very critical. But this is the first time that I actually watched myself and I enjoyed watching myself. And I was like, you actually a good actor. Don't let people say otherwise, because there's constant, oh, she's a presenter. Oh, she's just somebody with numbers. I'm a real actor. Like, I'm a thespian, please. So even though I have not been on stage in years, it's still there.
I want to know your personal opinion about in-laws living with their children. Are you for or against?
Against.
Why?
They found themselves, they fell in love, and they have moved on to create a home. Let it be their choice, whoever it is they want to bring on board. And if they don't want it, then you must respect their space. Because they have to build their own home, have their own children also.
Parents should give their children that space.
In fact, they should give them a lot of yard. Yeah, you can go visit. Okay. You can go do a mugo. Yeah. You can go do Christmas. Yes. If they want you to come, yes, why not? But you must learn to respect them also.
In this film, you are the troublesome mother-in-law. Did your character realize that she was destroying her daughter's marriage?
I don't think the character knew what she was doing. She felt she was protecting her daughter and her marriage. Unfortunately, like I said, there's at times people do evil without knowing that they are being evil.
Should in-laws stay with their children when they marry?
For me, I don't think so. Let them live their lives. Let them make the mistakes and correct themselves.
And I know that this is not the first time you and Iyabo Ojo will be on set together.
Before I saw her on this set, I had not seen Iyabo in like 10 years or more. And that's why I would forever appreciate Bukola Ogunsola for this.
many people will see Nina and they'll feel seen. They'll feel heard. I want you to speak to somebody that will come and watch this film and is a Nina. From your own mouth, what would you have to say to her?
I want you to know that you're strong, stronger than your situation, stronger than whatever you think you're going through, and you can come out of it alive. We urge every woman who is going through abuse, any form of abuse, financial, emotional, physical, you can come out alive. We hope that we don't have to say RIP to anyone in that situation, but please, don't stay for your kids, don't stay for the money, don't stay for love. Once it gets abusive, please leave.
At one point, do you think that Nina should have left that situation?
No be person they tell person went to, I mean, love always conquers all. However, I will never support abuse in marriage, in whichever form it is, whether it's beaten or not verbal, I never would support it. However, these are signs you should see before you even get in. Because I always want people to last in marriage. So before you go in, know your husband, know your spouse, know your wife, and see if this is something you can do. If it's something you feel like you cannot do, you will see the signs early enough. Step back.
Who is that one actor that you bonded with the most on this set?
Rita Dominic. Yeah, because she always brings us to her apartment and throw parties and we'll play games. She's chill. She's a family woman. She likes to cook. She likes to have people around. Just come. She's going to invite you. Come, I've made food. Don't let you waste. Yeah, she's a mother to the team. She's a sister. She's homely, very homely. She's a family person.
You play the husband to Iyabo Ojo. What was that like? Have you been on set with her before?
I have not filmed with Iyabo Ojo before. This was like my first time ever working with her. But the chemistry was just boom from the get-go. She's such an amazing person. She's very charismatic. She's very warm to actually work with and very respectful too, and something I like about her is because a few times I kind of like mumbled my lines. I'll be like, I'm sorry, can we? So like, no, please take your time, and we'll just do it now. It will be perfect. I'll be like, oh, okay, thank you very much. She'll be like, no problem, you're welcome. So that made me feel comfortable working with her, and from that day on, we were just like, like fluid.
You were also with Bukky Wright. Have you acted with her before?
No, I haven't. Auntie Bukky Wright, amazing. That lady is so warm, so beautiful, so she's like that big auntie, big mommy that you've always wanted to work with, and once she snapped at that character, she's like, Kenneth, are you okay? Is everything okay? Wants to say action. Oh, really? No. Bra. Look at him. Nothing you have to do. Only football. I only not say action. Like, Kenneth, are you okay? I'm like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You injured me. I'm not okay.
I have to say that I wanted to enter the screen and just go home. With the clothes.
It was hard because we produced every single costume you saw in the movie was made every single thing. We didn't buy nothing off the rack. We made every single thing. So it was blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm glad you like it.
People say we want a Briggs clothing line.
I'm here at your service. Yeah.
Who was your favorite character to style?
Gloria Anozie-Young.
Why?
I never worked with her before. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with her. I wasn't sure what was going to work for me. Yeah, so experimenting with her, trying different things with her, and her just embodying it and just being that matriarch that she is. Because the movie is kind of about her, so I needed to make sure I captured her essence and her aura. So.
And how about the males, the men?
The men, hey, that's hard too. I would say it's between Daniel and Norbert Young and Stan is there. Because Stan is the fashionable character. He's like everything fashion, that's Stan. So and Stan will embody. But then I have Daniel as my lead, and I have to make sure he looks like a lead. Like every time he comes on the screen, he's looking delicious. Yeah. Then Uncle Norbert, because I wanted people to see Uncle Norbert like they haven't seen him before.
Your husband posted of you where you were so excited to see him. Oh my days. I go love.
To be honest, now I won't go tell her.
You were a friend to Sophie Briggs. in this film, how would you say that character translates to your real life personality?
When I read the script, I was like, this is me. This is so me. Like, if I see a friend who I think there's a nice guy and you're stalling, what is wrong with you? If I did not have this ring on my finger, dear, I would have gone. So I'm that girl. I'm Naomi. Naomi is me. Like mischievous, naughty, a loyal friend, a friend that is a friend, a fun friend.
From what I can tell, you guys had so much fun on set and you guys became like a cute family, you know. Who is that one person that you bonded with the most?
So to be honest, I wasn't there for the full 1 month.
Okay.
So I was there for like a week. And I had to shoot with just Daniel Etim and Ariyiike. So yeah, I bonded with both of them, but more Ariyiike because we had to play best friend. And that was my first time my second time actually acting with Ariyiike. So we had to be best friends. So we had to really get to know each other for that best friend to translate. And I think you would really notice it there. She's such a sweetheart. She has a soft, sweetheart, and she loves God.
Are you part of the school of thought that says cheating is a deal breaker in a marriage, or?
Especially in the pressure nowadays, cheating affairs could happen, but it's not a deal breaker. It could be worked on, either the male side or the female side. The dangerous part of the female side is where children are involved, you know, so where you have to, you know, do some tests, you know, stuff like that. But apart from it can be worked on. But the thing is, why did it happen? You know, the reasons why it happened, can it be resolved so that it never happens again? Because fidelity is very crucial to a relationship in a marriage, definitely.
You know, Nigerians are about to meet the Briggs, a story that you have written. How do you feel?
Honestly, right now, I'm so overwhelmed with joy. I'm trying so hard to keep the tears from falling because this is a dream come true. This is a 5-year project that finally sees the light of day. So I'm so grateful to God.
Are you saying it took 5 years to put this together?
When I say it took 5 years to put it together, it means that I wanted to do it 5 years ago. But I couldn't because I had challenges, a couple of challenges here and there. And so I've been trying to make this movie for the past 5 years. And I was eventually able to make it this year. So, or rather last year, yes.
The one message that they must not miss in all the fashion and style.
You can't do anything without God. God is major in anything you want to do. Yes.
Would you say this is a faith-based film?
I wouldn't say it's a faith-based film, but it has an element of God factor in it.
So who is your favorite Briggs character and who is the Briggs character that you find the most annoying?
I know the most annoying Briggs character, Richard Briggs. Richard Briggs is so annoying and I can assure you he would annoy every single person that watches him. My favorite Briggs character, that's kind of like a bit tough but I would say maybe Sophie Briggs. And the reason is because at the end of the day, she was able to conquer her fears and move above her fears.
You first worked with director Bukola on Father's Day, right? And you were like the young Sharon, yes. And now you're all grown, sexy.
Grown. Now I'm a grown woman.
Grown woman. Ashalewa, literally the husband snatcher this time. Okay, so how was it like working with her again?
I mean, she is a fantastic storyteller, a fantastic filmmaker and director. And as soon as I saw the script, as soon as she called me, I was like, I already know it's going to be an amazing film because she just puts her heart and soul into every project she makes.
Yeah. And how does this make you feel about your own growth, you know, as now you're a mother? Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
how does it make you feel reflecting on your growth from that time till now?
I feel so proud of myself because I can definitely see the growth. I mean, so much has happened. I've become a better actor as well. And a better person, a better mother, better wife.
Obviously.
Yes, obviously. So I feel the growth.
What do you think about like that situation in real life? Let's say you were a member of the Briggs family and some guy just walks and says, oh, I don't see my dad. How would you react to that?
Honestly, I'll be like, who is that guy? Because, I mean, you've grown up to eat your dad's wealth, grown up to enjoy everything yourself, and then there's someone from nowhere, you know, like that just comes. You'll be like, who is this guy? You know, yeah, I'll just raise my eyebrows, to be honest, like, you know, who are you? I'll really question it. I would personally question it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it like acting with the Youngs, Gloria Anozie-Young?
Oh my God, legendary. And then I had a very good on-set chemistry with
and mommy Gloria Young. It was so beautiful. You know, and she was pronouncing my name very well, because like a lot of people don't get
how to pronounce it.
Kanaga. That's
What does it mean?
Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, you know, so it was just very, very beautiful, and I took a word or two from them too. So yeah, it was great.
Chooks, I hope Sophie told you that she bedwet till she was 20.
Cynthia!
Next time, make sure you call me to book an appointment before you just show up at my doorstep unannounced.
I'm Chooks Obi.
Ibeyenko.
I have had enough. Go to your room, get your things, and leave my house.
Then that means you have to throw both of us out.
This entire thing, I told you from the start, bad idea.
So God created marriage for man and woman to enjoy themselves. But because of our differences sometimes, the very fabric of love that holds the marriage in place has been torn to pieces.
You're right about your family.